Testing. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Okay. Not quite seeing video. Let me just refresh on my monitoring. Testing. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Oh, I know what the problem is. I'm not capturing from the right program. Okay, so I can see the video now. So thank you to anyone who comes in. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to mute the sound on what I'm using to monitor the stream. Okay, that probably should be better. I'm getting awfully confused by when I get the feedback from the stream I'm monitoring. Okay, I'm just going to turn on the game sound, and you may be able to hear it hopefully. And I'll swap over to the game screen, and I shall escape out of the menu. Okay, so the last time we were here, this is exactly where we left off at last time. So the guy was standing up there telling us to jump up to the second level, and there's a whole bunch of enemies down here. This is a very dangerous location, actually, one of the most dangerous in the game. Just because if you trigger one of them, you're likely to get, there's a phantom there. You're likely to get every enemy coming after you. So not being caught in the open is a good idea. Problem is, there's no easy way to get up there. So there is a mechanism that you can use, but the power has to come back onto this level. And the power has been disabled. If I remember correctly, that should be inside there. You need to go through there in order to get to there. To the place where you can turn on the power for the level. But what I intend to do is glue gun my way up. Hopefully. It may not work out. It may not work out. So hopefully they won't see me. So I want to glue my way up there. And because I'm not using the hard elements that tell me whether I'm visible or not, and it doesn't tell me the awareness of the enemies towards me, I don't actually know if they're seeing me. They could very well be seeing me right now. Hopefully they won't though. Oh. Didn't quite work out. Okay. Oh no. I've ended up in the bottom. Okay, how do I climb back up there? The power is not present, so I can't bring these things down. I could get up there. Okay, that's better. Okay, that's one way to get up there. Okay, gotcha. I could Q-beam them, although that would aggro pretty much every other enemy, so not a good idea right now. There's at least 2 phantoms there and 1 voltaic as far as I can see. They kind of patrol back and forth. Oh, it saw me. I think it saw me. But the good thing is that I have great difficulty getting up here, but so do they. And I don't think there's any enemies that can fire missiles that can breach the cover. So if I was fighting thermals, then they could just trigger a thermal explosion here, and I'd be up the creek as it were. I could try to jump across actually. No, what I tried to do actually is, so there's a phantom there, there's a voltaic there. Oh crap, it saw me. I need to get back into cover. I took a hit, I think, but not a major one. Where did he go? The music tells me that they know where I am. Oh, here we are. Okay, they see me. So what I was thinking of trying to do is get across this, because the city platforms here just adjacent. Should I was thinking whether I should actually kill them. I can kind of hide here for a long while. Worst case scenario. Yeah, how do they know my name though? Okay, that will take. Actually, you know what I'll do? That will take needs to go. So he. Oh wow, okay. Okay. I didn't realize they could fire off into the distance. Alright. I've learned something new. Although I was probably aware of it, I just didn't come to mind. Okay, that's one dead. Maybe I'll just clear them out actually. Are you down there? There's one close down there. The thing with the phantoms is that you can always use. Aha! You know what? Oh, I missed the chance. I was going to use the recycling charge and just drop it on them, but they moved. So yeah, I'm alright here. They're not exactly going to hurt me. There's one down there. Yeah, I can see you. I could just shoot him, to be honest. There's not much they can do against me. But where's the second one? Wait. Are they normal phantoms or etherics? They're teleporting back and forth, I can hear them. Maybe they've settled down. It looks like they've settled down. There's one over there, there's one over here. Where is that one there? Yeah, I'm trying to decide whether I should drop down. I think I've been seen. Yeah, I've been seen. Yeah, I've definitely been seen. I feel like I should do something, but even on Nightmare, especially on Nightmare, even if you're an expert, even if you got everything, it's not a good idea to take on multiple phantoms at the same time. I could. Whoa. Alright, fine. So there's a second slot. So I don't know if I could have docked the other containers up here. But that's speculation. I need to get up there and I need to glue my way up there. So it's not a good idea. Oh crap. Okay, gotta run for it. Ooh, that was bad. Alright, so I'll use a few. Okay, not really. Oh, I need to flee. Sorry, folks. May look like cowardice, but I need to flee.
Vital signs critical.
Oh crap. That's a close call. I wonder. Oh. Yes. Alright, so you just saw me being an idiot. So the important thing here is not to get caught. Oh well. or alternatively, to take them out one by one with stealth, which is possible. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to find the voltaic and then Q-beam him. It shouldn't be too difficult to miss. And strictly speaking, if I wanted to, I could just Q-beam all the rest of them. So I know there's 3 normal phantoms and there's 1 voltaic. So I just need to watch out for the voltaic guy. The thing is, even though I'm kind of stealthed, they still see me, which is awfully disappointing, to be honest. I would have thought that the darkness would cover me up a little bit better. It's just gone around the corner. There's 2 of them down there. And there's 1 there. I don't want to fire on him while the other guy is there, because I would simply aggro him. So a little bit of patience and a little bit of strategy does pay off. Okay, that he's gone. But the other phantoms are triggered. Let me just retreat back in here. I don't think they can reach me. But the important thing is that the voltaic is gone. That is the #1 task. Just because if you let a voltaic get close to you, then all your weapons will be disabled. I can see you there. Can I perhaps disrupt gun you and then wrench you? I think he's aware of me though. Yeah. I could simply do an F5 and do a quick save and then just work off from having already defeated the voltaic phantom, but I won't do that. That's kind of cheesy. I tried to minimize the cheese. Particular save's coming, so I need to wait for him to get less upset. Now, and they're right beneath the platform. I can hear them. How can I get past them? He's not triggered, is he? No, he's not triggered. It's just a single one that's triggered below me. And he's awfully persistent. He's just awfully persistent. Apologize if it's already been 40 minutes and I'm still stuck here. Yeah. Maybe I should just shotgun them. He's over there. There's another one over there. Alright. I don't want the stream to be boring, so YOLO! Okay, I guess that was it. I expected them all to go aggro. But for you, the remainder of you, I'm just going to wrench you to death. I know I was being excessively cautious, but inventory is full. I'll loot the place afterwards. So let's see. Oh, actually, by the way, I forgot that I should turn off the HUD elements. There, that's better. Okay, so there's a phantom going over there. I should be able to sneak up behind him. He'll have to come down here. Or he will make a U-turn. Oh, he's over there. So let's kind of... So not the way, if you got power, you can just use this container. There's controls at the top where you can just raise the container. It effectively acts like a lift. I believe that you're here. And are you? Maybe it's over there. It'll probably come up. There's one right over on the opposite side. Okay, I can see you there. There's another one. Maybe downstairs. Or I could just be mistaken. It's awfully silent, isn't it? Look at that. A phantom has a normal transmitter. That is a little too valuable for me to just leave there. So you can have a few, what do you call it, sun-dried tomatoes. He may have seen me. He may have seen me. Oh, he's coming this way. Okay. Where's the other one? Where is the other one? Bloody hell, I just scared myself. When I pulled out the wrench, I scared myself. Is that it? No, that can't be it. I know there's another one, but I can't see the electrical interference patterns. Maybe that is it. Maybe that is it. But the thing is, when you do clear this entire section, they come out. So no, he's not coming out. So there is another one. I just can't see him. Although it could have been just that time when I was playing. But either way, let me get... Oh, okay. More resistance to environmental hazards. That's useful. This one is just a little bit too important for me to just pass up on. Or where? Do I have enough space? Sneak attack? Yeah, that's too important. That's all. That's quite important too. Range swings? Yes, always important. EMP shielding? Important. Return damage? Okay. I prefer not to take damage. And everything else is kind of redundant. Okay. Let me just double check. It's been a hot minute since I've been in the game, so I don't quite remember what next I should improve. Just a little bit more range always helps. Oh, look at that! I managed to loot the entire thing. So that leads to the place where we were before. So that's the entrance to life support. And I'm not hearing any enemies. Okay, that's fine. So I'm guessing that that's it. Oh, look at that.
I'm getting sick of waiting for them to come to us.
Do I have a keycard? No, I don't. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to restore power. Just because I want to use this recycler here. Although I can just dump things off already. That's probably a good idea. Coagulating gel. I want to keep these things together. Oh, wrong button. What I wanted was this. Okay, so this level is clear now. Although I do kind of worry about them just having the door open. I don't think these doors are closed very quickly. So if ever there was the situation where phantoms respawned in this area, then they could just go right in. So that's kind of worrisome that they're so insecure. And I believe that there was some loot here. So there's a turret. Yeah, so this lady was one of the people who worked here. And that kind of collapsed on her. So if that had been up, we should have been able to kind of put up glue ball there, then jump up there, and then jump up to the second level. But that's fine. It's not possible, obviously. Oh, look at that. I'm already well full up on inventory. Okay, so you can go. You can go. You can go, you can go. Green tea. I'll keep the green tea. Cafe Karsk. No, you're all organic, so organics stay with me. So the next thing I think, the next thing to do is just to restore the power. Because otherwise, I can't use any of that. Yeah, there was nothing to be done here, okay. That's fine. But I will save right now, just because I can put this out as well. The most annoying thing is to get hit by some fire that you weren't thinking about. So there were a couple of people here who were working in the cargo bay when the accident happened. They didn't quite survive. But in that case, why is there an operator? Where are you? Oh, there you are. Okay, I see you. So the thing is, you can't glue these things. You can't glue these things shut. So you have to do it the old way, which is the old-fashioned way, rather, which is you just jump through. In our case, we've got the jump jet, so we should be alright. But the most important thing is not to get caught in the flames. And there is some gas as well, so not a good thing. Oh wait, is that fire? It's a gas leak. Oh crap! It didn't work. So what I'll do is I come here, kind of try to get there, and maybe jump across. Oh yes, any mimics? I'll loot later when I have better light. Okay, so I avoided the gas leak over there. Although why I can't close it? Yeah, I might be aiming correctly. Oh, look at that. Maybe it may have worked. It may have worked. Okay, so let's see. I should be able to just simply drop it down here without too much trouble. I do need to speak to that operator at some point. But... oh, hello. I knew one of you would be here. You wouldn't be prey if there weren't mimics around. So, here is... let's take that. Here is the power control. And voila! And if we need to, just get out there. We can bypass the entire thing. So no need to go back to the fire. That's for you. But, as always, is there any loot? What? You know, it's a bad idea to just hit mechanical electronic components with a wrench. But hey, this game positively encourages it. Oh, crap. Alright, so we need to come back here. The light doesn't seem to be on in this section for some reason. Let's just quickly check each... oh, here we are, okay. I could have easily missed that one. Ooh, don't fall into that. UP charge. Okay, that's fine. We already have that. Alright, so we're quickly finding all the people who became casualties of the explosion. And we'll find out from somebody inside that that they were trying to put out the fire. Didn't quite go to plan. And is the gas leak gone? Or am I going to take damage? I probably will, but there's a medical operator inside there. So okay, so let me just quickly check that. No? Okay, that's fine. Okay, so that's done. Climbing up is actually kind of difficult in these games, because you can't climb directly upwards. You can only climb across. Thought I was going to fall into the fire. Okay, a couple of medicals. Medkits rather. Okay, so here, I think this section is done. I'll probably drop down here, check things out. What about here? Oh, look at that. Fancy that. No, I can probably drop down into this platform. And the biggest danger right now is falling into the flames. So yeah, let me just save, just in case. I think we've just witnessed me being an idiot, so the possibility is exactly remote. Oh, there's flames in there, and but there is loot which I want. Hey, you're not radioactive, even though you're meant to be radioactive waste. Alright.
I don't know why I can't reach anyone, but I am dead in the water. Repeat, I have 0 engines. I'm drifting. God damn it, Steve, answer your transcribe. Alright. Shit. Investigating cabin. I have a sidearm. If all clear, I will attempt to EVA to an airlock.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that one was from the shuttle we already investigated. And if I'm not mistaken, it was on the body itself. Anyway.
Steve, this is Captain Hale, Shuttle Exalt. I'm trying to hail the bridge, getting zip. Can you confirm, please? I have some system malfunctions. It's It's across the board. It's hard to make sense. I need to park ASAP. Recommend security detail when I come in. Hearing some noise in the cabin. Shit, what is going on?
Oh, actually, no. I picked this up from the I would call it from the bridge. Reployer. Who are you? What are you doing? Yeah. Don't know why his back is burning though. But unfortunately, I'm not sure how to switch these things off. The glue certainly doesn't help. It's just not strong enough. So I'm not sure what I can do. I've never actually found a way to... Never found a way to actually put them out. The fires out. It's kind of a shame. You would think they should be able to just shut the bulbs off or something. There's no mission for that, as far as I can tell. Oops. Oh, bloody. Oh, climb, please, yes. Climb up there. Do not fall into the flames. Not a good idea. I like myself decarbonated. And you, can I talk to you from here?
Moving.
Yes.
Inspecting. Your suit's leaking. I'll manage that for you.
Nice. Nice. Okay. There's a bit of yeah, it's a bit of platforming involved in this level, in this section. And I think I've got everything. I think I have everything. Just quick double check. Right, so we shouldn't have to come back to here at all.
I'm right here. Coming through.
I'm glad that you're right there. Please stay in this area and don't come out. I would not want you to be destroyed by phantoms. Well, actually, I'll leave that up there because I need to power the lift, and there is a mission to pick up some of these turrets. To either manufacture or pick up turrets. Oh, actually, I can do this as well. Should I do it now? Actually, no, I won't do it now because it will just take up a slot. It's not a good idea. Actually, there were a couple of things that I've missed out below. Just a quick check won't hurt. And the thing is, I know that I shouldn't be bothering with the looting because I won't be using half the equipment anyway. I won't be using half the resources, just because I don't need to. I'll end up with what, 200 exotics or something like that by the end of the game. But I'm still compelled to do this for some reason. And I shouldn't be doing it on. If it was a YouTube video, then I'll probably just cut it out and whatnot. But yeah. Well, hello, synthetic material. So if you do find this awfully boring, let me know. Just double checking things. And I think, how do we get through here? Oh, actually, if we come out through the other side, we should be able to open this door. Yes. And here we have the controls for the cargo lifts if you want to bring them down. They actually have, yes, they actually have good things in there. So I'm just gonna bring them all down. Did I raise it? Okay, that's fine. I can always do this. And there is... Oh, look at that. Will you look at that? Will you look at that? I'm rewarded for being a looter. Should I do this or this? Actually, what about here? Here? I couldn't... No, what I'll do is decrease the recharge rate. That's actually quite important. Probably doesn't seem like it, but this 1.5 seconds is a long time. When you hit an enemy with what do you call it? With the charge, it only knocks them out for about 9 seconds. So 1.5 seconds out of that is significant. If we upgrade everything, we can decrease it down to about 0.25 seconds. Excuse me. And let's just jump across. Can we do anything about this? No? Oh yes. Typhoon Lure. Luckily this game doesn't do the trick that many other games do, which is to put loot below. Sometimes that's really annoying because then you have to flip over every single bit of debris around. So this game doesn't go this far. Let's see. Should be a couple of things, yeah. Okay, that's fine. That will do. Wait, why am I? Did I just hear? I thought I heard. What the? What hit me? Something hit me. It's not a phantom. No, it's not a phantom. I must have hit myself on the head, just as I was coming down or something. Oh well, better that than phantoms. Better that than phantoms. Oh, hello. What about you? Can I jump up there? Right. And is there anything here? It's certainly not something I could see in the darkness. No, I don't think so. So I'm just going to go. Oops. What I wanted to do was jump on this platform. So I can bring it down. When I bring it down, then that will allow me to just get back on. It's a quick way to get out into space. So it gives you about, yeah, it's a fair amount of loot. That's it, okay. So I can go in here now.
We did a check of all Igwe's equipment. All genuine, no organic matter. He's clean.
That's what I'm wondering though. How the hell did Igwe get from there, platform Cargo Bay 1, to here? Or upstairs? How did he manage that? When you remoted to the wazoo and he managed to do that. Okay. So this is a quick way to get up there if we need to. But actually, because the door is open, I shouldn't need to do that anymore. So that was a bit of a waste of time.
Attitude adjustment required.
It's probably worth fortifying them as well.
Structural upgrades detected. Thank you. Structural upgrades.
I've got way too many parts as it is, so this, just in case, should help us be safe. And we have to use this. We have to use the turret anyway. It's a bit of a spoiler, but there's another sealed door that's similar to this one that we need to get open. So I can't seem to lock it, and I assume that it's got well. Let's see,
Structural upgrades detected. Thank you.
These guys have conversations that trigger, but I don't want to get too close.
Dr. Igwe is blessed. It was fortunate you came along when you did.
Okay, so I know these guys initiate a conversation.
Thank you for saving Officer Chaudhry, Dr. Yu. She has told us of the telepaths.
I'm sure she told you in great length.
Captain Elazar will want to speak to you. We only recently learned you were still on the station.
That's right.
Officer Hayashi, Dr. Yu. I'm ready, Dr. Yu. Nothing will get past me.
You're not exactly facing the right way. If it's nothing will get past you is that you want, it should be facing this way. But anyway, so what you're referring to is that when we were at the... Wait, do I see something there? Oh, hello. Cages, okay. Oh, well, there you go. There's the password. External door welded, okay. Okay, so they just sealed themselves in here. Unresolved guts. Okay, so I fixed this, I think. Oh no, actually. No, they're referring to the lattice, to the coral in the guts. So, what are they looking for? But shortly after became unresponsive. Okay. So I sent somebody out. Gus McNeil, Anders Klein. Have we seen them? Gus McGill was out there. Anyway, doesn't matter. So this is the explosion that happened. So what seems to have happened is that the phantoms triggered the fuel in the room that we saw just then, and that caused the explosion. Oops. Right. So anyway, what she was talking about before, as far as we only recently learned that you were still in the station, is in reference to what we saw at the cafe in the crew quarters, where Alex Yu made an announcement that Morgan was going to go back to Earth for HR. So effectively, Alex was making up excuses for running tests forever on Morgan. Okay, that's fine. They want the cages open, so we did that. There's also... These cages also contain a few goodies, including, if I'm not mistaken, a few turrets. Like that. Glue gun. Glue gun is good. It just means more synthetics. That's it. Okay, so I'll fortify you. If there's ever a time to fortify turrets, it's
Thank you
now.
for rescuing Officer Chaudhry.
There's bound to be others.
She's...
We need to help as many of them get to
She's
safety
alright,
as we
isn't
can.
she?
Yeah, they kind of talk over each other. So I was hoping to kind of creep in so I'd only hear one conversation at a time, but that's fine. That's all the enemies there. Thermals, ethers. Yeah.
Have you seen that golden stuff they make? It's beautiful, but feels...
We lost Teague and Remmer during the first stages
Anyway,
of the attack.
Chief Elisar's waiting
I'm
on
glad
you.
you were able to save Rani.
No movement. Room secure.
Chief Elazar will want to talk to you.
Yeah. So it's a bit of a spoiler, but actually, if you wanted to get them all killed, you can just open it right now. It does require hacking 4, but I've got that. And here, well, you can get access to it by deploying a recycling charge.
Heard Dr. Igwe was floating in a cargo crate outside the ship. If he stayed there, he might have survived longer than any of us.
Don't be so pessimistic.
Watching the main door.
Dr. Yu, were you up in crew quarters? Have you seen any sign of my wife, Nicole? Last I heard from her, she was on her way there. If you find her, can you help get her here? The thought that she may have become one of those creatures, I'm sorry, Dr. Yu, that was out of line. Forgive me.
Dr. Yu.
Well, we have the ring.
Nicole, so she didn't make it. You didn't have to do this, but thank you, ma'am. And Morgan? I owe you an apology. Once you vanished into the sim lab, Sarah asked me to try and learn what I could from the psychotronic staff, discreetly. I took too long, but I learned you were in the lab without your consent. I didn't even consider that possibility. When we heard, Sarah was quick to begin action against your brother, but then, well, things fell apart. I should have worked harder, dug deeper, especially after all you've risked for us. I'm sorry.
That's fine, buddy. I'm sure that the first time Morgan went in there was willingly. And then, yeah, they abused the fact that removing neuromods messes with your memory.
Captain Marks officiated our ceremony. You were there. But I don't think you remember.
Nope.
We never breathed fresh air together. Or stood in the grass together. I don't know if I want to go back to Earth now.
So the interesting thing is that this operation has been going on for a long while, apparently. So these people got married in space. Hello. Aren't you an ugly mug? I don't want to... I was thinking of swinging a wrench at that. That would have been a bit risky. Okay, so let's see. Anyway, anything to be done here? There's also a bit of back door here. Although, if you try to come out here, they immediately come and see you. But that's fine. We'll clear them out later. There's a few rooms. There's 2 breaches. Here, what am I looking at here though? Not sure what this is actually. Oh no, this is exterior, yeah. So we know, yeah, this is a cargo bay. We've been through there, yeah. We docked, yeah, okay, yeah. We know what this is. This is not quite so obvious. So, what have we done?
Attitude adjustment required.
I think I might have a bit of loot that I want to drop off now. Kind of forgot what I was trying to do. Oh, actually, I haven't used this one, have I? Okay, now this should bring it down to 1 second. That's a significant improvement. And I've looted all this, right? Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I've looted all this. Okay, so that's fine. And you two can guard this section. And you two can be deployed just in case.
Eradicator Autotroid version 0.7.6.
And you can... Yeah, a bit of crossfire.
Deploying.
Because the last thing you want to do is have them be on the same section. So for example, if I were to set them up here, and a phantom hit them with one of those blasts, then both of them get knocked out. So it's unwise to put them both at risk. And here, there's a compensation these guys trigger.
Thanks for getting Chaudhry back to us. She's still rattled. Says the things were in her mind.
Okay, so we triggered the compensation that happens when Morgan gets close. But these guys will begin to talk to each other.
Dr. Yu, Mika told me. Quentin.
Yeah, look at this. They've interrupted each other.
What is
now.
it doing? Oh my god, did it?
I think I'm gonna be sick.
It just made another one of those things. Like it pulled it right out of Enoch's corpse.
Ugh, corpse? Maybe. I don't know, maybe it saved him. It could still be Enoch.
Does it look like it? Sam, promise me you'll kill me if I ever end up like that.
Sarah will get us out of this. She got us this far. We're safe in here.
For now, I'm going to check the perimeter.
Yeah, so we weren't able to hear the conversation.
Even
about...
if we're dead, it won't be over. We'll still be at their mercy, like Enoch. Like the others.
I work for a living. Captain Elazar's over there. Don't tell her I said that. That thing. It was like it was sewing Enoch into one of their silhouettes. They can't even respect our dead.
Especially not the dead.
Goddamn waiting is driving me crazy. We're better than being dead. Some of the officers reported seeing glowing structures. Called it coral. The creatures are making it. But why?
Yeah, that's a key question, isn't
Officer
it? But
Rose,
why?
thank you.
It's Al. No burns?
No, you pulled me out just in time, Al.
Well, you live dangerously, playing with fire like that.
I'll try and let you know before I do it again.
Please do. It's only polite. All right, I'll be back to check on you.
My voice was
Thank you, Al.
inside me. I wanted to scream, but I couldn't even do that. I felt like I was
Oh, crap.
drowning.
Every conversation just triggered.
Myself. I heard that some of the other security officers, Deeg, Lemma,
Now might be best.
they didn't make it.
I'm sure you could make better use of it.
Oh, bloody hell, okay.
Hope the EATs from the Arboretum were useful. On full auto, they should tear those creatures to pieces. Although I'm glad the EAT rounds were designed not to penetrate the hull. I was up in the Arboretum because, well, Sarah asked me to keep an eye on your brother and his visitors. Let her know if I noticed anyone or anything odd. Talk about an understatement. We were almost set to arrest your brother when the attack happened. Really, I'm fine. I'm glad you came along when you did.
That's an interesting thing. They were actually looking to arrest.
Morgan? I don't know what I thought. It's good to see you. Is TranStar mounting a rescue operation? I was in fuel storage when the fire broke out and everyone began running. But they weren't running from the fire, it was these shapes. I had contained the fire and I was trying to reach the power supply when Officer Rose, came and got me out. I'm glad he did. I didn't know what was going on or anything about those things. Everyone I worked with, they're dead, aren't they? I wonder if one of the creatures caused the explosion in fuel storage. Are they intelligent? Did they plan this? I heard all the escape pods malfunctioned. All of them. How is that possible?
Because they were designed not to.
Ronnie told us what happened in the Arboretum. Is anywhere on the station safe? Ronnie told us what happened in the Arboretum. Is any...
Okay, so that's fuel storage. So what happened is something happened. So it looks like one of the possibly a voltaic.
We're on the station safe?
Yeah, and because I walked into the room, everything just went down.
Maybe they're looking for stable bodies. Home.
Where did those things come from?
Like a disease.
How did this all happen?
They all talk over each other, that's the problem.
Consumed Enoch. Made him one of them. Is that what they want?
If only I had reached the power supply in time.
Burn me, but don't let them make me into one of them.
Ronnie told us what happened in the Arboretum. Is anywhere on the station safe?
Now, I wish we were.
There's still hope.
What do you suppose
There must be.
It's really hard to hear all the
I
conversations
put
just
out
because
the fire.
they're always talking
It's
over each other.
contained, but I could have done more.
But there's this here.
Microgravity upsets my equilibrium. I need to steady myself after the slow roll of the crate. I could feel it, turning, you know? My stomach along with it. Closest I've ever come to vertigo. And claustrophobia. Must be a neuromod that could cure that.
Really? You want another neuromod at this point? After seeing all that?
There must be some way out of this.
I'm sure there is. But are you hinting?
Really, I'm fine.
Yeah, okay.
I'm glad you came along when you did.
This is why I don't want to... Yeah. So they've been hoarding food. So let's see here. If you look at the notes. They've gathered all the food. Enough food for several days with the rationing. So they don't have a lot. So what I can do is drop off some of the gear that I have. Alright, you guys can have as much to drink as you want. As much caffeine as you want. Popstar? Yeah. And a whole bunch. Oh, 4 side points. You know what? I don't care. You can have all the jelly deals you want. And as for you, should I... Let's see. Okay, so I'll do that. I'll put that up there. Put the fruit up there. This guy... Yeah, the neuromods can stay up there. So by giving the ring back, we actually cleared up an inventory slot. And these grenades are actually taking a huge amount of... There you go. That's all the food. So let's see. Let me just check how many I've got. 39 EMP charges. 22 Typhon lures. 41 recycle charges. And... What else? Null charge? Null transmitter. 22. So not exactly short on ammo here. I just don't end up using a lot of them. And I think we should be able to get some interesting emails. Okay, the chlorine tetrafluoride aboard offloaded, awaits you in cargo bay A. Watch out, don't get blown up. Yeah. And looks like one of the phantoms kind of blew it up. Okay, Dario Igwe assigned to Gerald Wildman. Where is he's sending this to Wildman? But oh, okay, so they put him into the cargo bay. They were trying to get rid of him. Oops. Okay, so they were trying to get rid of him. So let's see. Normally we would have come up through here. And here's the lift control. So this is the lift where we had the little turret. So yeah, this effectively acts as like a lift.
Please contact a qualified.
So before I go to talk to the Chief Elazar, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to get all the food back. And all the junk I'll put up there. It doesn't make any difference, it's just purely role playing, but you know, they're kind of rationing food, so we may as well help them out.
God, watching those things move makes me sick.
Yeah, I won't disagree with that. What about here? Is there any loot? No, no loot. That's out of space. So let's see. No. Alright, so... Oh. I nearly missed you. This should allow us to... This should allow... Dumping all the fish should allow them to get along for a little while longer. There. Feels good. Look at that. Doubled all the food. If you actually take some of the food... I'll probably just quickly show it. If you take some of the food... if you take some of their food, rather.
The officers collected those supplies. They're not for you.
Yeah. They kind of have a winch. But if you add food, they don't say anything. Which is a bit of a problem. I think it would have been nice if the game actually... kept track of whether you added food or not.
I've been watching them for hours, and I still don't know how many of them are out there. They could be anything. Anyone.
They could indeed. It's awfully creepy, isn't it? Anyway, I think we have to see somebody.
Don't know if Dr. Igwe is lucky to be here or not. Might have been safer in his crate.
He was kind of running out of oxygen there. So I don't know about safer in his crate. So what you can do is pick up the medical operator here. I think that's it.
Hello, are you here for an appointment? 490 medical class operator. Diagnosing. Looks like you've had a rough day.
Always.
Hold still. This will only take a moment. Good as new. Please fill out a patient experience questionnaire so I can serve you better next time.
Anything up there? Nope. Just a bit of tubing. Tubing is great. It means synthetics. And you.
So you came all this way, only to get back into Talos? Only way in is through the door to Cargo Bay B, which is filled with those creatures that your brother insisted couldn't escape confinement. Kind of like you. I'm the only one with the code. It's yours if you can help us secure the firepower we should have had when assigned here. The Eradicator turret fabrication plan. My men told me power's been restored to the fabricator. That was you, wasn't it? I was quick to underestimate you, Doctor. That means all we need is the turret fabricator plan. There's one in the safe in the security office, but the hull breach puts it out of my reach. Still, if you have a suit and are up for another walk, we could really use the additional firepower. Look, I don't know what you're planning, Morgan, but just remember, the only thing that matters is how you treat the people that are still alive.
Alex must have had a good reason for shutting down the elevators. He may be trying to quarantine the station.
Right, the kind of comment that you
Remember,
made.
it's the Eradicator fabrication plan we want, not the reployer plan. Whatever the hell a reployer is.
We never actually found out what the hell a reployer is.
Dr. Igwe figures he'd survive. Dumb luck, I suppose.
No, he's definitely not standing right there. And the thing
If you
is,
find a way out of here, take Dr. Igwe with you. Maybe he can be of some help elsewhere.
yeah, definitely not meant for him
Any
to
luck
hear.
with those turrets?
No, but what I want to say is, the little comment that you made about us restoring power already, it's one of those things that the game has where it kind of adjusts the conversation to fit what's already happened. So in this case, we restored power already, but she was going to ask us to do that. But because we've already done that, she kind of comments that, oh, you've already done that, have you? Same thing with the chef. So because we had that,
Those things will eventually find a way in here if we don't take the fight to them.
Alright, understand. I understand. I've only just been here a hot minute. I wonder if there's a way to Q-beam these things. No, these windows won't break. Well, they're just cracked though. It's kind of remarkably worrying. Over here. Loading zone. Right, so they're kind of making a plan. So barricades, which they have. Set up a few turrets. Alright, so they came up with a plan of some sort.
We're not going anywhere, but that doesn't mean we don't have places to be.
So it's a very simple level. So down here we've pretty much cleared everything. We just need to get into here. Although, because we restored power already, we should be able to open this door. This door we can't, but there's a fair amount of loot in there anyway.
Those turrets.
So I sent a very good appraisal about provisioning cargo stuff during. Okay, that's fine. Just a bit of sucking up. Okay, who am I missing from cargo bay? There's one. There's a couple of people. It's a bit pedantic, but I like to just find and identify every single body.
Hey, Jessica, got a minute?
It's my day off.
Yeah, but can you run me through the container docking procedure again? I missed the training session.
Ugh, Grant.
Please, if I ask Gus again, he'll lose his mind.
Are you at the crate docking control station?
Yes.
First, enter the handling number on the container you want to dock.
Where do I get the number?
Look at the container, Grant. It's stenciled on the outside. Once you enter the number, you should see some options pop up. Select dock. That's it.
The container just docks itself, right?
Yes, Grant. It docks itself. They are all self-piloting.
And I guess opens the container?
Yes. But both ends can never be open at the same time. That way the interior loading zone stays pressurized even when the cargo bay doors are open.
Okay, I think I got it. Thanks, Jess. Jess? Hey, you there? Okay, bye.
Alright, so they want us to go outside. Cargo bay bridge. So I want to open this here. Although I want this to be a little bit further inwards a little bit. And you can be here. Just so I can get access to this button. Alright, so we need to get outside again. Quickly save, because you never know. Exterior, no. I'll just overwrite this. Just because I don't want to have to repeat that again. What? Not sure what happened there. Alright, so once we get outside then we just need to spacewalk a little bit. And I think we've cleared up a bit of space so we can in inventory, so we can just pick up a lot of the loot that we didn't get initially. And there should be a couple of, at least one breach. We may, what I did last time, the first time I played this game, I went there, I actually cleared all the breaches and found all the humans out there. I might do that again. We'll have to see. Because there are a couple of times when you have to go outside anyway. So if we just went down there into the power section, then we'd have to walk outside anyway. So we have to do it at some point.
Microgravity detected.
So what about loot? Is there any loot up here? Down here... Oh, hello. I see you. You're synthetic. I'm organic. And this should... One of the breaches that we saw should be kind of leading to a window here. Okay, there should be some loot here. Right, so this is one of the stores that we saw. I think this is what leads to Cargo Bay B. Yeah, it's a little bit difficult to see though. Nothing above. So there's 2 cargo containers to be checked out. Actually, let me just briefly check this out. Oh no, we've checked this out. There's another one here. Oh, don't hit. You find some weird things out here. I think the loot was randomized, because there we found inside a cargo container, we found a foam bolt for the bowcaster, which doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Because if you think about it, why would that be in a cargo container, especially in a supply? Yeah, you're friendly. Especially in a supply what do you call it, cabinet or shelf, inside one of those things. They're meant to hold, I'm imagining, critical and essential supplies, not foam bolts. Here would be one of those rooms. Yeah, okay. So that's... Oh, crap. Cystoids. By the way, that's a corridor that you can access from the second floor, or ground floor, that leads to that we looked out of. On the other side, there should be a person there, a corpse, right next to the door. If I'm not mistaken, and I believe I'm not, even though I often am, not in this case. They say that streamers are supposed to be able to just kind of talk to themselves quite a lot. I'm not sure. Although I'm not sure if this qualifies as talking to myself or just muttering crazy, insane things. Hey, but is there a difference? Well, hello there. I didn't see you. Are you broken? Yes, you are. And I don't think I have the willingness or the need to repair you. Ton of bail. So she would have been inside the... Yeah, she would have been inside there. Oh, actually, before I forget, let me just turn on the HUD elements for the objective markers. So yeah, we're in space, so my helmet should supposedly tell me some information. I'm trying to get that. Okay. So there's a power bridge below. Oh crap! Let's see. Is there something I can throw at them?
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
Let's aim for that. So that way it won't. Come on, really? Really? Did you guys really just go off there? Yeah, okay, fine. Maybe I can throw the... Wait. I see shiny. I see shiny. Oh crap. It's a Weaver.
System alert. Repairs needed.
And you can blow up. Nice. They're only dangerous if they catch you by surprise. And in space, although in space that's a little bit more difficult to do. Yeah, okay. Ooh, crap! Those things are really close to me. Look at that, one bullet. Nice. They were surprisingly, disturbingly close to me.
System alert.
They would have. If you get hit by those things, it actually damages your suit, but it also kills your weapon, whatever weapon you got out. So that's really bad. Not that it matters really, but if we're being absolutely pedantic, it doesn't really matter because we've got so many things, so many repair kits. But still, it's not good when it damages the weapon you're using and that you have to use to ward them off. Because what happens is that if you can't get hit by one of them, it kills your weapon, and then the rest of them are just free to just bump into you and kamikaze at you. So, not a good thing. Definitely not a good situation. And that can do a lot of damage. One is alright. One by itself doesn't cause that much damage, but all of them together, not good. I haven't been here, have I? Have I already been here? Well, I see some material. Synthetic, yes. Synthetics are always welcome. Junk, okay. Sometimes having the flashlight on is actually bad in terms of trying to pick up loot. Trying to detect what loot is. So that's a bit of an issue there. 4676. Okay, so we have a third plan.
You found the Eradicator schematic. If only we'd had those turrets earlier. Keep an eye out for materials to build them. Schematics half the battle. Once they're built, though, I can't wait to see what they do to our new friends.
So there's no major hurry right now. So we can kind of explore around. Wait, why did my motion stop? So there's an airlock there. Cargo bay, refuel station, human corpse found. Oh, human corpse found. Psychotronics. What's up there? I think there's a bridge. Yes, whole bridge on the... It's worth getting this one now rather than later. Ooh, come on. Synthetics are obviously, disoriented myself. Cargo bay. Yeah, okay, that's better. Sometimes in the more crowded spaces around the station, you might end up bumping into enemies that are kind of hidden in the nooks and crannies. the thing is, one of the bad things that this game does about space is that, you see, if you watch the speed, it's slowing down. The thing is, you really wouldn't. A small burst of what do you call it, propellant sends you a long way. Effectively, you don't stop. You don't stop. So it's good that it maintains your momentum. It's good that the game keeps track of that. But it's not good that it actually slows you down to a speed. There's just not enough material out here to slow you down that much. So if we were, for example, to stay at 3.61, if I were to let go, it should say around 3.61. Just because space is pretty wait, I see something. Oh crap, that's a telepath. Let me get out of sight. If I get close enough, I should be able to just zap it. Let me just quickly save. Just because I don't want to repeat the spacewalk. So if he doesn't see me, he can't zap me. Oh crap, the cysto is there as well. Okay. The problem with space is that you can't move quick enough to rush any enemies. Where are you? Oops. Oh, he saw me. He saw me. Although I might still be able to get drop on him. If he comes closer.
Concussion detected.
Oh, come on. Come on, really? Oh crap. I got hit by the systems. Come on, swing, please. Okay, and I took a lot of cystoid damage. Yeah. So we ended up getting too close to the cystoids and they were hanging around this area. Oh well, that's fine. That is fine. So yeah, unfortunately he saw me, and there's more cystoids there. Excuse me. Let's see, is there any junk that I can throw? Can I pick up this junk here? Or do I... No, I guess I don't have a choice. Drop down a bit. Oh, there's a nest. Okay, so they're not so easy to hit right now. Okay, good, that worked. They're not coming out, that's bad. So the last thing I want to do is get hit by those things again. No? The cables are getting in the way. Yeah. I should be able to hit them. Okay, there you go. Strictly speaking, I should have been hitting them, but... well, you know how it goes. Okay, so it took a bit of damage, a bit of concussion. So this turns out to be Mihaila's office. Mihaila is a chief engineer. Quite what's going on here, I don't know. But I see a neuro mod. Although it doesn't matter for us. It really doesn't matter. Okay, so let me see. Oh, look at that. A unique item. I wonder what it could be used for. Remember all that special medicine that Mihaila was using? All the email trails about some kind of, you know, how they were suspecting her of whatever they were, of some kind of illegal activity because of the medicine that she's taking? Yes. That's the medicine she's talking about. Crap. I need to find some space. So the thing is, we've got the plans and the resources to manufacture a lot of these guys. I could manufacture pretty much as many as I wanted right now. But, oh, wait. But you just find so many of them. And yes, this is a no-brainer. We just saw why it's so important to have just fighting a telepath. Just why it's so important to have fast recharge in these things. Just because you don't want to, if we were still working at the 1.5 thing, which is completely unmodified recharges, then we would have been, well, not in a good position, I don't think. Or we would have used a lot more charges. Oh wait, what's this? Is that a mirror or what? That's a telepath. Yeah, I think this is the game glitching out. That's meant to be a panel on the wall. That's a technopath. Maybe we should simply take it out now. After all, we've already taken damage and we have to get healed up anyway, so... wait, I'm stuck. Can you just imagine what kind of nightmare it would be if you were stuck out there in space, got tangled up in cables, and, well, oxygen was running out. And then just imagine if nobody could get to you. Wow. That would be horrible. Absolutely horrible. Let's see. Technopath. I see you there? Yes, I see you there. Either that's probably a telepath. Yes, that's a telepath. It's supposed to technopath. So where is the technopath that we're looking at? I know it makes no difference, but probably... oh, what the... okay, somebody, that's a technopath. Where are you? Where are you? Don't piss around. Where are you? Where is it hiding? I want to make sure that I have enough speed to not get hit by this, the charges that it lays. Where is it though? Oh, just have to cough there. Where is it? Where are you? Let me just get this out. May as well. Oh, I had to cough again. Excuse me for that. Just kind of concentrating where the hell this guy is. I know we saw him on the opposite side of this, so it should be there. But he's definitely not. Maybe... Okay, this just doesn't make any sense. Oh, whatever. I'm wasting time. Sorry about that. I just... Sorry, I had to cough again. I was just saying, sorry about that. I'm probably just wasting time here. It's probably boring as hell. Okay, so let's get back into the cargo bay. If I can find the technopath and telepaths, then that's fine. But if I can't, then don't worry about it, really. We'll probably meet them again. Psychotronics. Power plant. So we need to rise up a little bit more. And there's the sun. Okay. Yeah, it's absolutely amazing. The way they've done the light is absolutely amazing. So because you've got a rotation in the station, the sun looks like it's orbiting us really quickly, and that creates a lot of room for shadows and things like that. Just rotating darkness. It's actually quite nice. Oh, human corpse! I haven't seen you before. Well, wonders will never cease. Oops. I'm reversing path. I saw a few cystoids and I would like to shoot them. Nice. I'm wasting ammo, I think. But I've got enough to burn. Oh, look at that, you can see the bullets as they kind of traverse their way through. Nice. And there's a massive TranStar logo. It's probably the cargo bay. Or alternatively it could be the it could be the, what do you call it, the lounge. I know the name, Mike Devlin, but I'm not quite placing it right now. Oh, look at that, another human corpse. We took a bit of damage, but, you know, we might as well just explore a bit. Oh, and look at that, I've used up 100 and something bullets. 9mm bullets since I've come here. Okay, what is this? Are you... You're a techno... Let me see if I can catch you by surprise. We got a hit. Please swing this. Okay. See you later, buddy. That went much better. Hey, come on, let me loot. So he could have been the guy who was shooting at us. Although that doesn't make any sense. Wait, what is this? Oh, I know what this is, yeah. I know exactly what this is, but I'm not going to talk about it just yet. Oh no, actually it's just oh no. I thought it was something else. So what this is that this person got trapped by the technopath here, and she ran out of oxygen. Yeah, it's a kind of a sad tale. Oh crap. You can go. You're just organic. And you shall be consumed. And as shall you. Wait, oh, it's a Q-beam. Oh, why am I continuously picking up that rubbish? Fishy sticks. Well, awfully sorry to people inside, but I'll have to consume them. Quite how you consume fishy sticks while wearing a spacesuit, I don't know, but that's fine.
Hey, Lane. This is Gus down in cargo. Hey, listen, did you order any reployers from Earth?
Order any what?
Reployer. It's a machine.
A machine. What does it do?
Well, I'm not sure. I was hoping that you could tell me.
Wait, is this some kind of a joke? I'm busy.
You're an industrial designer, right? So I thought you would know.
You obviously don't understand what I do, and I didn't order any deployer.
Reployer.
Ask somebody in engineering.
I did. I've been asking everyone. No one ordered it or knows anything about it.
Weird. Well, perhaps I can come down this evening and take a look at it.
That'd be great. Thanks, Lane.
Yeah, no problem.
We know who it is, though. It's Igwe. We don't know what the hell he's trying to do with it, though. And I don't think we ever find out. So that's one of those little curious things. But yeah, I was kind of saying that this is kind of a sad tale, but kind of got interrupted by that. So this should be it.
Hey, are you there?
Oh no.
Yes? Is there something wrong?
I wanted to speak to you about the most recent VIP visit. Leitner, the pianist.
Chief, if there were any problems, I checked the schedule, the roster. I did my best to make sure Igwe wasn't too... Igwe. Chief, I even had Leitner's cigarettes waiting.
You did an excellent job. In fact, Leitner praised you specifically. There'll be a bonus for you in your next pay cycle. Take Nicole out for a nice dinner, alright?
Yes, Chief. Thank you, Chief.
Okay, so that was the guy who we returned the ring to. So there's a lot of logs that we haven't listened to. Okay, this is it.
An open airlock. I think there's something following me. I keep hearing it. It doesn't make any sense. It's just in my head. Ay, Mateo. David, I love you both. Mom, I'm sorry. I know you were just trying to protect me. I love you so much. Ay, Dios santo.
Yeah, so she ran out of oxygen, which is kind of weird because we've got. If you look at our O2 supply, it's infinite. The only time we ever lose O2 is if we take suit damage and it starts leaking. So yeah, it's one of those things that is a bit of a gameplay concession. Because I suppose people would just be unhappy if you had to continuously worry about your oxygen. What else is there? Have I forgotten anything? No, I don't believe so. That could be. I think there was another human corpse there. It's a bit of pain to find them all. I got baits down there. Human corpse found. Oh, we have to crash into the solar panels. And there's the cargo bay. I think I've almost found everybody. I must have. Or must be very close to finding everybody. Oh, what? Can't have you roaming around? I thought that I was 100% sure that they come after me. Oh well. Shuttle bay locked. What is that?
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
There you go. Okay, we should be able to go back in. Fine to go back in. Dump our loot. Oops, and don't crash. Get ourselves re-healed and re-repaired. Quickly check my clips. Alright, I can see you. Okay, righto. We're going back inside. It would probably be a good idea to just drop a manual save as well. It's just one of those things that you don't want to have to repeat. That's kind of my our experience out there is kind of my one of my criticisms of the game. Because if you think about it, we just took a fair bit of damage. It's all completely negated once we come in here and we just find an operator. So the problem is that medic kits and even repair kits aren't really that valuable. You would think that there'd be things that you'd be desperately looking for, but not actually that valuable because you just find an operator and they're very plentiful. And get yourself healed up and get repaired up. It's not even a big deal. What about this? Okay, so let's see. Just want to check the sound. Yeah. Because I can't really hear the game sound properly for some reason. Mihali's booster shots. And we use something there. Probably pistol ammo. Probably pistol ammo. So I can probably just slot that up there and drop this here. Right, stop over there. Okay, that's fine. And that way this is all the medicine. 81, look at that. Could probably get almost everything. I might do that actually. Just drop a quick save and then just do that.
This is a reminder that all cargo must be scanned and cleared by authorized personnel. You are the...
Understood.
Welcome. Maybe I can help you.
Are you downstairs or are you upstairs? Hey, don't fly up into...
Looks like you've had a rough day. This won't take long. Hold on. Please fill out a patient experience questionnaire so I can serve you better next time.
And I forgot about the suit repair.
Scanning target. No type of material detected.
So our friends should still be here. Up there? No? Where did you go? Oh no, he got himself blown up. He got himself blown up and I don't even think I can loot him. No, I'm absolutely not going there. Okay, fine. There's another dispenser here. Right here.
Requesting new operator.
So like I said, operators are plentiful. Even if you lose one of them.
TranStar Cobalt 410
Nice. Okay, so we should simply be able to come in here. Okay, so
Hello. Good to see you again, Dr. Yu.
Dr. Yu.
So what's our objective? They want us to get how many place turrets? How many turrets do I want? In the loading zone. I wish there was a way to close this door. It would make me feel better. But I know there isn't. And I know from a gameplay perspective there's no difference. But still. It would make me feel much better. This one will do. And I think the only required key.
Auto turret version 0.7.6. Online servers offline.
Oh, actually, I think I know what the problem
Hello.
is.
Are you here for an appointment?
Deploying.
Yeah. The one in the loading zone here. One more turret, okay, that's fine.
Ready to scan. Proximity scanning reset. No Typhon material detected.
And they're all rushing down for the
Hopefully
big
that
showdown.
medical operator's ready to go, because we're gonna need it after this.
And you know, it would have been wise to close down this door. You know, kind of. Just in case. Just in case.
Hello.
But no, it makes no difference game-wise. And it is better to just withdraw them back to here.
Error log submitted. Eradicator auto turret version 0.7.
That way you get more of a killing field.
EATs are online and primed. Can't wait until our friends get a taste of these. Here's the code for Cargo Bay B.
No rush. No rush.
Hello. Good to see you again, Dr. Yu.
IFF. Non-eradicator auto turret version 0.7. Actuators. Online tilt handling. Error.
Oh, these idiots aren't.
Engineering material detected.
So this is fine. These guys are all behind it. This... yeah, just a bit forward.
Ready to scan.
And all of you are... I wish you idiots would go backwards. Get back into cover.
Eradicator auto turret version 0.7.6. Online. Debug build version 0.7. Deploying 6. Verbose. Air. Active. Ready to scan.
So a nice little spread. And nice little killing field.
Deploying.
So the idea is that
Sensor reset.
as the Typhons come in, then they'll get met by basically machine gun fire from all around.
Deploying.
Okay, there's nothing here that they can get it through. Again, it doesn't really matter, but I'm just being a bit pedantic as far as sealing everything.
Welcome. Maybe I can help you.
Scanning target. No Typhon material detected. Checking for updates. Servers offline.
I wish, like I said, I wish there was a way to seal this. And I wish that the glue balls actually stuck to each other. Oh well. Wait, are you facing the right way? That will do. Alright, so... We know we got thermals out there. And we've got a Weaver. Weavers can resurrect... can create phantoms out of dead people. So, I'm going to target the Weaver if he comes in. Okay, so save. Actually, drop a manual save. Cargo bay. Yeah, that's about right. And well, let's see.
That thing! Get away from me! They just keep coming!
I have no visual.
And here I was thinking maybe Lady Luck had her back to us.
I don't...
Well, she did, but only so we could take in the sweet, glorious curves of her ass!
Well, that's some fine shooting, if I do say so myself.
Always thought something was bound to go wrong, but I couldn't even have imagined this.
That was quick.
Now that we are secure here, we can hold out indefinitely. If you send other survivors here, I will protect them.
Cool.
If you ever want a job in security, let me know. I could put in a good word. I might know some people.
That's fine, that will do.
Dr. Morgan, thank you. I feel like we have a chance now. This doesn't wipe away what you and your brother did, but you're different than I expected. Good in a fight, too.
Not vigorously. I ain't too bad.
You know, if you ever wanted to work with my team when we get off this death trap, I'd consider it. You'd have to report to me, though. And I'm not as friendly as it may seem.
Not reporting to you, pal. Not reporting to you. Okay, so there's a lot of loot just from the phantoms. Oh, so there wasn't a Derek. Okay, that could have been really ugly. So the thing is, if the Derek had managed to duplicate or just come straight in, ew, that would have been nasty. Nasty, nasty. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to deploy. Hey, what are you doing? What are you people doing out there? What are you doing here?
We survived. We did it. Thank you.
Are you sure it's okay to be out here? What's blowing? No, it's just that. I can't worry about these people. They're not very security conscious. They should just seal themselves back up in there. Yeah. They should be more conscious of you two. Come here.
We showed them.
Okay, fine. You want to brag?
Those were not the last of the enemy. If more come, we will be ready.
Not if you're standing out here.
Nothing to report.
Not if you're standing out here with the door wide open. Jeez. Why do I have to do everything? Yeah, that should give you some coverage at least. Hopefully somebody will have the presence of mind to lock these things. Actually, is there a way for me to get access to that the key card for this? It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, it's just a game.
Hello, are you here for an appointment?
Just a game. They'll be fine, I know what happens there. So that's the cargo bay. Yeah, that's the door that we saw earlier. That's the room where we found the, what do you call it, the schematics. And here is where we can get out. Oh, yeah, that's the area that we just cleared. What I'm gonna do is just gonna go upstairs and just speak to the people.
We made it. Maybe now we can take back the rest of Talos.
Yeah, that's a bit of a vain hope. Here. No, that's it.
Cut it out!
What? You don't want me? You don't like me streaming on Twitch?
Didn't realize how much I'd missed combat. And how much I didn't.
Okay. So there is still one person in cargo bay that I haven't found.
Not going to lie, that felt good. Haven't seen that much action since the Middle East evacuation.
So there is somebody we missed outside. Okay, fine. Fine. I was sure that we hadn't found everybody, so...
Morgan,
Alright,
you saved our asses. Now, you might want to get out there and see if you can save a few more.
Well, I prefer to save whole people, not just asses.
Is Tamiko
Are you doing all right?
Tamiko! Dr. Yu.
I thought we were dead for sure. Runny told us what happened in the Arboretum. Is anywhere on the station safe?
Wasn't sure how that would play out, but I like how it did.
Well, I'm glad you like it, Sam. Play it again, Sam. I don't think I want to pick that up.
I need a cigarette.
Smoking's bad for you. Okay, so they should have enough food for a while. I'll bring some back from my storage as well.
Welcome. Maybe I can help you.
Oh, yo, you can always help you. Morgan you, Alex you, or whatever you. Oh, okay. I guess we found her. Found him? Her? Okay, I don't think there's anything upstairs. Ooh. Sometimes jumping is a bit difficult. But there's a lot of loot here. A lot. Shotgun, okay. But you're going to be dismantled right away. You're better off as spare parts. I don't think we find any mimics or anything like that. So
Hello.
this
Are you
room
here
should be
for an
completely
appointment?
safe now. Ash, what's that?
Can someone please explain to me why there's a delay with my parcel?
Sorry, Dr. Berger. The system shut down. Some kind of failsafe trigger? We're working on it.
That parcel is extremely sensitive. I need it in psychotronics right away.
I have a crew investigating the point of failure on our side as we speak. ETA is probably a few hours.
A few hours? Isn't there anything else you can do?
No. But since you have some time, you could call Mr. Yu and ask him for permission to reboot the entire space station. That would fix the problem immediately.
That would be ridiculous.
Well, since being ridiculous is off the table, I'm afraid you're just gonna have to wait.
Maybe I'll check into it myself. I've trained for microgravity.
Knock yourself out.
So it looks like some people had their own recreation room right there. What about this? Let me check this out. 6120. The last time I tried this didn't work. Yeah. That's the thing. 6120. Oh, 8120? Okay, let me try that again. Maybe I just mistyped something initially. 8120. Open. Okay, fine, I understand. I was an idiot. Uh-huh. And I believe I can upgrade this a bit further. That should bring us down to 0.5 seconds. Almost instant. So the disruptor gun is really useful now. Extremely useful. Without a doubt. Here I believe is where we find another of the smugglers. Maybe not. I might be mistaken. Let's see, where else would you be? Maybe here. I know there's somebody in one of these containers as well. Why would you put speakers in here? Do you like just prefer to rock out or something? 9171. Well, guess what? I was an idiot. These things do open on command. Will you look at that? What? Okay, skeletal repair kit. That's fine. What about this? Yeah. We'll just finalize the upgrades on this. Oh, should I increase the range? No, this one's more important. When you need to go, you need to go. Anything down there? No, this container's been taken care of. These two guys should be too easy. Look at that. Another weapon upgrade kit. Yeah, okay. Let's just fully upgrade our gun. The disruptor gun is just too useful. Okay, so we have another person who was kind of victimized by these things. Christopher Smith. What? He was trying to get into... Yeah, that's the guts in there. This we've been through. Okay, what's this?
Hello.
Should be able to see it from the other side. 1641. Okay, fine. Fine. 1641. If you have short-term memory, then this section will really penalize you. So let's see. Are you open? Yes, you are. And what do you have to offer me? Okay, ammunition. Ammunition is always good. Start the batteries. Okay, so I've got 7 slots, 7 clips. We've got 10 clips here, so we've got quite a lot of QB ammo. Everything else, the golden pistol. Yeah, just one trip into space uses up a lot of the pistol shots. So even if you've got 500 or so, it still feels like it isn't enough. Don't go out there. Stay back here.
Diagnosing. No trauma or illnesses detected. I'm afraid there's nothing I can do for you.
What is this? How did you end up there? So let's see. Let me just drop a bit of food and go recycle a few things. Rather, fill up the recycler. And this should... just supplement their supplies. That should do.
Hello. Nice to see you.
Okay. We're good to go, really. Actually, before I go out there, I just want to double check the computer. Just to see who we've missed and who we still need to track within this section. Shuttle Bay, life support. Tunnels exterior, life support. Grant Lockwood. Ah, yes. He was one of the guys. He was the guy who was supposedly dismissed. And nobody could find him. Where did he go? I don't remember that. So he disgruntled employee. Oh, so we need to get into deep storage, right? Fine. Was that mission on? Oh, anyway, that's fine. That's fine. So we need to go into deep storage at some point anyway. So we'll just turn it on then. Kirk Remmer. Smuggling ring, 2 more drop points. Where's the last one? So cargo bay, 2 in the lobby, and 1 in the arboretum section. Crew quarters? There probably is 1 in crew quarters. Okay, so we also need to take care of the treasure map.
Whoops.
So that is in there. Yes. Oh, actually, and we can also pick up a lot of these loots that we couldn't find before. And the number should be here. This should activate now. Good. So what is the order then? Oh no, it's already done. Oh. Yeah, so we need to find the one in life support. And that will give us the order. The final one, I forget where it is. But anyway, we do have to get to life support. At some point.
Detected.
Hello. Good to see you again, Dr.
I promise this is the last time I'll do this. On this run.
I thought we were dead for sure.
You could still be dead. We can arrange for that. I don't recommend being hasty about dying. Let me just lock this. Okay, so that's the cargo bay done. Yeah, just quick double check. No, that's it. Yeah, that's it. There's a bit of fiddling going on with cargo bay, so it can take a bit of time, particularly dealing with those with the initial phantoms that you meet when you get in there first. You saw me die? And yeah, it's entirely possible. I died a few times actually. The first time I played it, quite a few times. But life support, yes, there's a lot of things going on in life support. Okay, we're in there now.
Micah, not sure you got your transcribe. Morgan is making her way to you now. Warning you and anyone else, so you don't shoot her accidentally. Or on purpose.
Morgan? I thought she was outside.
Morgan? Mikhaila, I didn't think to check your transcribe. Not sure how you got here. I thought you left because... Never mind. Airlocks and lifts are locked up. Like my lungs. Paraplexis. I'm even seeing the spots now. You were right. Even if I could get my booster shots from my office. But I think I can get us out. By cycling the main reactor to bypass the lockdown. I know it sounds crazy, but I can walk you through it. I do it myself, but... Just get here, alright?
Yeah, so we did this already, but the thing is, if we hadn't picked this up already, then we would have had to go out to space and pick this up and then come back here again. There is an airlock in the power level, but yeah, can get fiddly. So initially, the first time I found that it was just exactly this way, just looking around the looking around in space, looking at the breaches. And you are an etheric. So what they're talking about is that Mihaela was... Oh, there's a voltaic. So there's a couple of these guys. There's a voltaic and an etheric. Or is there an etheric? Or is it just... Oh no, it's actually just a broken conduit. So it's only just one guy. Yeah. What the fuck? Where did you come from? I don't know why the wrench refuses to swing, but I think I have to just do the strong attacks only. And I'm not sure what happened there. I'm really not sure what happened there. I was sure I killed it. Oh, it was the second one, wasn't it? Yes, it was the second one. You sneaky little so-and-sos. Luckily, I don't think it split before I got it. Look at that. Me getting careless. Ah, yes. The carelessness of arrogance of having finished the game once. There's more phantoms there. And that area is atmosphere control. There's a couple of things going on there that I don't quite understand. I think I want to repair this. This is one of those things where... What the... Why isn't... Oh, okay, fine. Fine. I was wondering why the electricity didn't go away. So she got caught up in this conduit. So now we can go down into power level. But before we do that, it took me a while to actually work out why I couldn't get in here. And I was cursing why that's the case. But there's a couple of things. You can just break the window. I never thought about it. I always assumed that it was one of those windows that would just resist damage. But there's another way, which is to come in here. Just like that. Mimics. Okay, so this one's fully done. Okay, what about this? What do I want to upgrade next? Reload speed handling. No, they're not really necessary. We should only be using cubing for very long range. We could increase the range, but it's not a primary weapon. I think the accuracy. Accuracy is important, just so we can shoot from further away. There's a note. 2 people have checked out equipment and failed to return it. Just routine maintenance. Spare parts and glue gun, okay. That's fine. And somebody was having their children's little drawings attached there. Annual maintenance is coming up soon on the air mixture regulators and atmosphere. Let Max know about getting a head start. He has the fabrication plan on them. So we can make one of those things. The problem is you don't... Maybe I'm missing something, but it just feels like it's not really something that you can fix in atmosphere. There is a point when these things become useful, I think. Later on, when somebody starts messing with the atmosphere. But, yeah, it just feels like you should be able to do so much more with it. Upstairs, right. I expected these enemies. There's a turret there, okay, fine. I see a turret, and yeah, it's been walloped. Somebody sealed themselves inside there. And yeah. Ari Leonard. That's one of the people who owed the material. So a lot of these people, so you got some security people. It's not sure that. Okay, excellent. Okay, so pistol ammo once again. Where to store it? You can go up there. Organics can get there. So she had... Okay, so you got consumed. Oops, wrong weapon. Bit more accuracy. That's fine. So she got consumed. The rest were just killed.
This might sound strange coming from me, but I admire what you did. You didn't have to help Chief Elazar and her people in the cargo bay, especially considering, well, considering you intend to destroy the station. You gave them some hope, even if it's brief.
Well, thank you. Are you corrupt? No, you're fine. So there's two ways to do this. One is to shoot the screen through here. Kind of difficult, but there's also a keycard to be found in here. And you were kind of hiding the corner.
Talk to me.
We've had enemy contact, but the enemy,
You should have held position in the cargo bay.
I couldn't, Chief. I couldn't let those people...
Can you get to the escape pods?
Negative. The escape pods are malfunctioning. It's like they're locked in place. Only 4 of us made it to life support.
5. I'm picking up Remmer behind you.
Negative. Remmer isn't Remmer, Chief. These things. Chief, the main lift, it isn't working. We're locked out. Oh my god, Remmer's here. Stay away.
Teague.
Stay away.
Teague. Erica, respond.
So Remmer is this guy. Where is Kirk Remmer? But the interesting thing is that they saw him, or at least his, I don't know, his card? Or maybe it was something created out of his corpse. So the thing is, yeah, I always thought it was something more complex than it seems to be. This is, I think it's a bit of a red herring. Because this, that's kind of an experiment. And they're trying to put some things into the water supply of the station. So they actually wanted to experiment on everybody. And that's kind of very suspicious if you think about it. Yeah, even if I say so myself. You can go, and you can drop down here. I shall pick up the glue gun. Stash in the hole by the escape pods, no time to rig a drop. Okay, so she... Yeah, this is really interesting, because she glued her own head to avoid becoming consumed. There is something there, you can see it there. That's a card. I'm not sure how... Because this leads to there. This should be accessible from here. So I'm not sure why Maybe I used an explosive barrel or something like that. I'm not sure how I did it initially. But the first time I did it, I actually just shot the little, shot the panel in the computer. Ah, here we are. Only up from the side. Okay, that's fine. Or I may have used an explosive as well. But anyway, I managed to get a hit on here. Let's see, there. I guess I didn't. But it is possible. I think I had to stash a few things. I had to stand on something in order to get the right range. Where is my foam bolt? Oh, here we are. Or maybe I did it from here. Yeah. But anyway, I have the card. An alternative way could be to just take on. Yeah. Smash through here, through this barrier. Take an explosive barrel, and then try to blow it up right next to the grate. That might also work. But we can kind of get a few bits of loot here. That will serve as a temporary stash for loot. You can always come back for it later. I won't bother repairing the the turret, just because it will get blown up anyway. 3386. Which is the number we found from the person outside. The weapon upgrade kit as well.
Inspecting. Your suit suffered some wear and tear. I'll fix that. Job done.
Thank you. And there's another foam bolt as well. So now it's also worth getting a bit of a range upgrade. Okay, so somebody's having nightmares. Yeah, so the Typhon were actually quite psychoactive for long before they actually broke out. You can see all the signs through the emails and the little drawings and things like that. The psychological assessments. The Typhon, I think it would have been the Weaver that would have been sending images to people. Yeah, okay, so somebody's trying to get a shotgun. Yeah, so there's a lot of fear going on. Missing engineer, okay. Actually, I may as well just try to track that person. Oh, power plant, okay. Alright, that's fine, I'll just track them. Yeah. Oh no, actually I couldn't have opened this. Yeah, that's right, I couldn't have opened it. So I thought that would have been the button to open up the security station, and you could. And I was saying that we should be able to shoot it from outside, but no, you have to actually find the physical card. But yeah, we have a map at least. Progress. And let me just dump a few things there. That's fine. Now just lock it for safety. We shall come back to it later. And down here, there's also a medical, or what? Radiation. A cystoid? Cystoid nest? Yes. Let's throw something inside there. And there you go. Most of them should be done. That's a problem with having leverage trade. You can't actually... You can't get all of them in one go. A lot of them tend to lose tracking. Okay, fine. I'll drop you in here. Oh crap! Did you blow up? Now you have. Okay, fine. Yes. Maybe leverage 1 is a better thing. Leverage 1 or leverage 2. Leverage 3 is great for picking up things that that are really heavy and whatnot, things and knocking up some of the unpowered doors. But it's not good as far as throwing objects is concerned. No, but I think yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I can get around that.
Requesting new operator.
Okay, so let's see. We'll just keep this operator handy. We can always just come back to this
Transfer pyramid
Maybe I can help
490.
you. Diagnosing. Looks like you had a rough day. Please hold still. This will only take a moment. There. All better. Don't forget to complete a patient questionnaire. Your feedback will be invaluable.
Well, thank you. Atmosphere control. There's a couple of things going on here. I'm not sure I should go there just yet. I kind of end up doing things before I should, I think. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave that be, even though I know there's a typhoon there. Just going to drop a save. And we'll quickly go down here. It should lead us to the power station section. A corrupted operator? There's something big just went past. There you go. That there is the reason why I get a range upgrade. And it just automatically gives us Q-beam. There's a chipset that actually gives you... I thought it was for movement. There's a chipset that actually gives you... Yeah, they're not even that expensive, to be honest. There's a chipset that gives you access to... That gives you additional Q-beam from robots and operators. Okay, he's corrupted. Alright, so... There's a storage closet here. Can I get through around? Is there a way to get around? No, I guess not. But here is the escape pods. Yeah, there's a voltaic there. There is a voltaic. Ha! When you catch them by surprise, they're not so tough. There's probably something else here. Okay, there's probably a cystoid nest down below. It gets progressively worse, so I think every time you come here you get worse and worse enemies, I think. So as the station becomes more covered in coral. Right, so he was trying to get out. So we found this corpse. But here, no, nobody got in here. I tend to be pedantic and try to close all the locks, but yeah, all the escape pods rather. Well, at least you didn't get consumed.
You wanted to speak to me.
Yes, I'd like to arrange a time to oversee installation of a special particle injector in the water treatment facility.
Hang on. You want me to do what now?
I've already confirmed the inlet and outlet fittings are to spec.
And just what precisely is this thing supposed to inject into our water supply?
I'm not at liberty to say.
Uh-huh. Well, then, we have a problem, Tobias.
Dr. Kelstrup has already seen and approved.
I'm going to need to see a signature from Alex or Morgan or something like that. But so, until I see ink on a dotted line, you'll just have to keep showing your special injector to Dr. Kelstrup.
Yes, so I think this is a bit of a red herring. Because we have the injector, and I don't think we should inject it into the water supply. Because if you think about it, they're probably trying to inject some Typhon material into the water supply that everybody's going to drink. How do you think that's going to go? Rhetorical question. Wait, what is that? Bloodstain? Alright, that's a nice touch. Because you've got somebody who died there, and then there's a bloodstain there. Nice cosmetic touch from the developers. What about here? Can I get out? And I think the sun just rose in here. Yeah, sun's just gone past. It's not really worth coming back here, I don't think. There was a turret, yeah. So let's see. I could get into the storage room. You know what? We might as well make use of our hacking. But you can't find the number without... God, that's annoying. That's annoying. Okay, hopefully this is not as annoying. Okay, that's fine. There's probably mimics. There are probably mimics, yes. There's a lot of duplicate things, mimics all around. No? Maybe not, maybe yes. And how much do you want to bet that I'll get a mimic right in the face? Oh crap. But there's neural ones, that's fine. Oh, I haven't been using these things. How foolish of me. No, that is fine. So what I want is this. Or do I? Recoil 100%. That's fine. Recoil is better. That's a little bit better just because it allows you to fire without that needing to worry about missing your aim as much as you'd have to otherwise. Plastic tubing. Plastic tubing is important. Paper is not. Or lemon peels rather. Alright, so that was a nice little raid. Although I wonder if I should drop some off into storage. Yeah, let me just go there. I heard something talking. I get the feeling it might have been an enemy that I just kind of bypassed. Okay, so that's fine. Let's just lock this again. Oh no, it's just a medical operator. Okay, that's fine. I'm being paranoid. This game makes you kind of paranoid sometimes. So yeah, there's the atmosphere control section, but... I wonder. I wonder if I should go there yet. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Drop a quick save. And I think that operator is... You know what? Let me just put this out. I think there should be nothing around the corners. I thought I'd seen something flying before. And there you go. 15-meter range. And there's water treatment here. Oh! Techno path. Well, you weren't there before. What is it that caused... Can I get up there? No, I can't. Wait. Oh, there's a rogue operator up there. Can I? No, I barely seem to be able to climb this. No, I can't hit it through that. How do I get in there? No. Bloody hell. Not quite. Come on, let me climb up. Are you coming for me? Haha! Oh, he's not dead. Now he is. I'm so used to getting that 250 damage bonus. Okay, that's fine. That works. So I don't think there's anything here. Or I could have jumped in through there as well. But there's nothing but a conduit. This just leads to where we've already been. And this below is nothing more than the corner we've already been to. Okay. I'm guessing that this will lead into the... What? My keyboard just whacked out. I think this will lead into the water treatment area. Yes. Voila. Okay. Now I've got the high ground. And there's enemies about. There's Technopath, which I could kill with a... But are there any other enemies? Because I know that there are some. I know that there should be. Let me just do a bit of scouting. Okay. I hear something corrupt. Oh, actually, I forgot to turn this off. I apologize for that. Probably getting way too much information. What about this? Oh, it's unpowered. Right, the entire thing is unpowered, right. Where are the enemies? That can't be the only one down there. Oh, come on. I fired. Oh, bloody... Oh. Okay. Okay, fine. My mouse and my keyboard isn't... not where I am. Oh, bloody hell. The operator found me. Come at me, bro. Where are you? Operator. Is that going to kill the operator? No, it didn't. Interestingly enough. Alright, so maybe... Can it see me? Yeah, he's dead. Well, that was nasty. And what is this? A voltaic? Where? We kind of heard it before, but we kind of heard it, but where is it? I can't really afford to let a voltaic get close to me. So here's the power. Yeah, so they want to install that crazy thing. I am not going to do that. Fast scan. Fast scan. No, why am I duplicating things? Give me shotgun or something like that. Shotgun critical, please. This will allow us to open the door. If we need to, yeah. Cool. So this is the way we come back in. Got turrets, got hammered. Alright. I can either repair that. I'm kind of worried about this. This is not right. And I can see probably a voltaic up there. What I'm wondering is why this is still on. Is there a voltaic below? But, as it is... Oh, he was trying to repair this. Sorry, pal. Things didn't work out for you. And we could use a recycler here too. Oh, by the way, this is the number we need. So that gives us... That's not this guy, it's another guy. So if I want to go upstairs, I probably want to repair this. And then I should be able to turn the power back on. Okay, this voltaic inside there is a problem. It's a real problem because opening the door leaves me right within range. Okay, so he's a little bit far away. Luckily he was outside. That's why I checked the windows. So you can see, if you check the windows, you can see the electrical pattern. So if it's really close to the door, then this nearest window will be kind of crackling. And if it's not, then it's the other one further down will be. Already. So let's see, what's the password? I think vodka. Cheers. Yes. He's being awfully secure with his password. Okay, so this guy is a bit drunk. Price Broadway, he's a bit of a drunkard. And he's been not very productive. Not very productive. Okay, and the thing is, what's happened is that he was drunk and he fell into the eel tank. So, very untimely end. When the first time I played it, I spent a hell of a lot of time trying to find this guy. And he turned out to be in the tank. Yeah, a bit gruesome, but, well. Beam shielding. Okay, beam shielding is good. Beam shielding, we don't have that yet. EMP, beam. Leverage assists. EMP impact. Reduction. This is not the most important thing. This is more important. Although, strictly speaking, I should get rid of this. Leverage assist. Right, so this one is unlocked. Harvesting protocols. Yeah. Yeah, that's one price, whatever his name is. The guy who was drinking a lot. So somebody, yeah, he was drinking near the tanks. And guess what happened? Loop. He decided to feed the eels. Oh, fire hazard. That's fine, you can. So what does fire hazard give us in the first place? Is it even worth keeping? Right, tiny bit of plastic. Fine, fine. Our friend was... No, that's not our friend. Right, corrupted operator. Would you like to come closer? Yeah, would you like to come closer? You can see me. Or unless I'm guessing. Should I take a drink? If I drink, we'll end up in the eel tank. Shall we emulate our friend? Yes, so see? There's the vodka. And he went into the tank. And nobody noticed. Everybody thought that he was just getting drunk somewhere. So here's a drink to you, my friend. Didn't turn out alright for you, but let's see. Can we climb up? Yeah. Should we climb it all the way there? And I think there's nothing in these girders. But if we get there, we should be able to just jump in. If once we get here, we should be able to... Oh, look at that. I could just jump straight across. Anyway, this should give us access to this section. And now the power is restored. He takes 250% damage. No mimics, good. Right. So this is where they want us to install the what do you call it, psychometric or whatever what is it? Psychoactive particle injector. And we are not going to do that. We had some very clear warning signs that this was not a good idea. And frankly, yes, everybody should be suspicious. Ew. Sorry, this happened to you, pal? So maybe the operator went rogue and got these guys. But yeah, the thing that you get out of coming in here is to install the psychoactive particle projectors. Let's see. How do I get in there without getting electrocuted? So I want to... Yeah, okay. The guy's inside there, basically. You can kind of see him, but I need to get rid of the phantom. Oh no. That's annoying. So the edge of the is he coming up? He might be. He looks like he is. Oh, run. Just waiting for my combat focus to come back online. And it should be very shortly. Yes, you're done for now, pal. Kablooey? Kablooey. Although, why doesn't that take care of this electricity here? Why do I still have the risk of this? Okay, so what's left? Shotgun. Yeah, we might as well just get our recoil down to the minimum. Why doesn't electricity go away? What's my status? Well fed? Right, well fed. Yeah, so I hope I don't get electrocuted. That inside there is our friend. The person we're looking for. And the eels took chunks out of him. Unfortunately. I still wonder why the electricity is not is still there. Eel scraps, yeah. Plenty of eel scraps. I think they just give you organics. And organics aren't very good. Okay, so let's see. Right, so they're basically they feed everything, all the excrement and things like that to the eels, and the eels get butchered for food. So what's going to happen is, because our friend is up there. Yeah, see those legs? Oh, what the? Hey, how are you getting hits on me? You pernicious little bugger. Yeah, he got turned. Okay, fine. He got turned into a mimic. I understand now. You know what, my friend? You can have a few drinks on me. Oh shit, what was the thing? No, it's EL Tank Maintenance Manual. Yeah. Yeah, so they have to clean up the tank every so often. So I get the feeling that this guy either he was cleaning the tank and he fell in, or somebody, or he was either transformed while he was in there, or consumed rather by the mimic, or he was consumed and kind of fell in there, because he was definitely transformed. You can see from the face. But yeah, that's the story of Price Broadway, and you can have a few drinks on me, Barry. Let's see, let's put out these fires. Really? Really? That's rubbish. Alright, fine. We can recycle things if we want to. Although in my case I'll probably just actually, yeah, I'll dump a few things off here. I might come back later once I have the final thing. But for that, I'll need to get access to the power station in order to reboot the power. Actually, I was thinking of bringing the loot back, but it's probably not a good thing, really. Like, the waste of your time. So what I'm gonna do is I'll just keep that in mind. Life support, yeah, that's good enough. Bearing in mind that we still need to go back and check out the atmospheric area. Okay, so in the power plant is Mihaila, and that will give us access to the reactor as well. So what she'll tell us to do is to reboot the reactor. Things won't necessarily go as well as we might plan. Things, and as you might expect with scripted events like this, we'll get into a pretty nasty fight. So it will be a very long level. But yeah, once we're done with the reactor, then all the lifts will work once again. And then we should be able to get access to the Arboretum once again in the crew quarters in order to finish off the treasure hunt mission. Once we have that, then we can recycle everything. We'll have maximum recycling output.
I know you didn't visit the reactor much. You're always locked away in your workshop. But I can track you through your bracelet and guide you from here.
Oh, cystoid nest. Okay, fine. I thought it might have been a nightmare there. I would have been annoyed if the nightmare came up here, because it's just relentless. Oh. Let's see. You know what I'll do? I'm going to fire off my gun, my pistol, and trigger a few of them. And maybe also fire off the crossbow. Aha, there you go. If we fire off another one, we should trigger them all to die. Is that it? Okay, and the ammunition should still be there. Okay, that's a bit of a clever approach than I normally take. There, so here we are. And a weapon upgrade kit. Okay, so what I'm thinking is... So we have full upgraded this. Reload is not really necessary. 10 shots with combat focus and psychoscope bonus kills pretty much anything in one clip. So I can either upgrade... And the pistol I don't really use that much. So what I'm going to do is just upgrade the Q-beam. Mouse screwed over. Okay, so here, the handling. Just because every so often, when I've been shooting the voltaics, you might have seen that they kind of get close enough to start throwing electrical balls at me. And that kind of runs a risk. Wait, where's the password? There is a password somewhere in here, I believe. Or maybe there isn't. Yeah, but there are mimics. Yeah, definitely mimics. Okay, and maybe it says where's the password? I know the password somewhere around here. Or do I have to have hacking too? Oh, glue, okay. Glue is good. I don't know where it's supposed to be. Could be wrong, but it should be somewhere in here. Maybe I'm missing it, but let me just hack this. Let me just hack my way through. And hopefully I won't screw this up too badly. I'm going to screw up, aren't I? Bloody hell. Oh, bloody... Bloody hell. Let me try that again. Okay, this is a better map. X? Okay, that's fine. This is doable. Relax, relax, relax. F. God, I hate the level 2 ones. They're annoying like hell. Level 3 and level 4 are actually much easier. And I used to think that that was just me and it was just kind of nuts, but lots of people have said the same thing actually. Apparently level 3 and level 4 is actually much easier. But, oh wait. Just quick save. And I know there's mimics here. I know there's mimics. Uh-huh. You know what I'm gonna do? Because I've got that bonus, the bonus, we call it the healing from sneak attacks, I just managed to heal myself up to 262. So that's worth spending a bullet on it. Hey, are you a mimic? No. Where's the corpse though? Oh, what the? Oh, what the? I shot you. Oh. The mouse is playing up again. Okay. Note to self. One shot does not kill a mimic. I thought that was the game glitching there. Bloody hell. Right, then we need to get that as well, so...
You were looking for me?
Yeah, what's the story on Michaela's office?
I filed an incident report.
Well, I'm sure it's a page turner, but I don't have time. I need to get a crew on the other side of that breach.
So what's the problem?
Problem is, it's blacker than my butthole at the bottom of a well in there.
The grounding resistor malfunctioned. Swap a new one and you should have your lights. Is that all?
Hey, you sound rattled. What's up?
I tried replacing the resistor yesterday.
And?
And it just melted into some kind of goo. Smelled like fried ass.
Shit, Lan. That's not in the report, is it?
I need to get some sleep. My shift's over anyway. Maybe you'll have better luck.
And the resistance you tried to swap into it, that smelled like fried ass, was a mimic. Kind of obvious there. But yeah, so we can we can either repair it here. It only takes seven spare parts. Kind of hard to see, but 7 spare parts. We've got 184 if we want to. But there are other spots where we can find the spare parts. this room in here, I'm not sure how you can get in safely. Because, oh shit. What? You sneaky little bugger. Can't think I've done it once again. Anyway, so you can see there's a broken conduit. I don't know how to get in without getting hammered. And the only way I found is to shoot there, create a small platform, take a hit, basically take a hit like that, and shoot the conduit so we can repair it. But you have to take a hit, and look, that took what, 97? 97 damage just from that. So that means, but repairing that means that we can get into this room now, a bit safely. But I don't think, I've not yet found any way to get in without... Oh wait, what is that? Is there anything? No, it's just there for cosmetic reasons, I think. I was thinking that maybe there was a way to get in through a ceiling. But yeah, I have checked this out and there was just no way to get in without getting hammered.
Have you seen Price?
What? He didn't show up for a shift again?
He's not answering his transcribe. I even asked Abigail to check his cabin before she came in.
HR is going to ship his ass home for school this time. He was already on thin ice.
Thought he was doing good. With the Naltrek zone? Seeing Dr. Cole?
I'll call security and have them track him down. Hopefully, he's okay.
Yeah, he didn't... Okay wasn't the word we'd describe for him. He was the guy that was in the tank, so he was either drunk and he fell in, or he got mimicked and he fell in. Either way, things didn't turn out well for him. But let's listen to the latest one.
Matthew, I have a hypothetical question for you.
Come on, Manny. Just be upfront with me. I've seen you checking out my caboose in these TranStar uniforms. If you want to ask me out, just...
No, I do not. This is serious.
Oh, serious and hypothetical. Well, shit, I'm listening now.
Let's say you discovered something incredibly treacherous. Life-threatening, something everyone ought to know about.
I don't know. Send an email? Call security?
But you needed to do it anonymously.
Well, shit, Manny, what did you do?
I didn't do anything. Not yet.
Okay, well, as long as we're talking hypothetical, I guess I'd EVA my ass out to that orbiting billboard and flash it as big as Vegas on the screen.
Not a bad idea. Thank you, Matthew. And for the record, your bottom looks frumpy.
Whatever.
He's not flattered. But yeah, that was a sign that we changed. So we went out there, that corpse, that was him. That was Emmanuel Mendez. So what happened was that somebody missent an email. So Frank Jones, he's a bit of a creep and scumbag, was trying to get into Emanuela's pants. But he sent it to Emmanuel Mendez. That the escape pods don't work. And we know this. None of the escape pods were actually used. Yeah. Please ignore it, it was just a joke, just pranking someone. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Okay, so looks like somebody humiliated somebody else. I'm not quite sure what's going on there. But there's no way to turn off the electricity. I don't think those rooms are actually real. I think the only way to get in, and there is somebody who want to get there. Oh, cystoids. Oh, crap. There is somebody there. So what happened was that this entire area just became electrified. Not sure how to turn it off though, but I do know how to get across. Yes, the entire area is waterlogged and electrified. So I'd like to get to that, but I'm not going to risk it. One thing you can do, climb up, and there's a poltergeist. If you've never met them, they're kind of annoying. I should be able to... Ooh, don't fall. Don't fall. Ah, the cystoid. So I know where you are. Like a disease, hey? So you can hear it from the voice. Oh crap, all the material's gone down. Oh no, it hasn't, thankfully. So it's a little bit too much material for just a single cystoid. And that was a poltergeist. So we kind of surprised him. I feel very clever. I felt very clever when I found that out. Shit, what's this? Oh, oh, you. Can I... No? Whatever. Bang. What? He jumped. He jumped. Do you feel lucky, punk? Do you feel lucky? Can I throw you? Yes. Would you like to follow that?
Duncan, access code to part storage changed last shift. We had a short, so security came up and reset.
Oh, sure. Thank you. Hey, maybe it's not my place, but...
What? Spit it out.
Well, it's just that there was a minor leak, and, I told Connolly we should wait for new parts, but,
Duncan, I don't give a shit about your pissing contest with Connolly. Take it to Brooks. Code's embedded in this message.
So I'm not sure what the code is for. So let's see. Keys, codes for part storage. Oh yeah, that's a room we hacked into near the grav shaft. Optimizer telepathy. That's not useful to us. No, that's not really useful. So that's one benefit that we get out of not using any side powers. We can actually devote it all to the other, more utilitarian chipsets. So I'm nearly at the point, yeah. Mal Championship. Yeah, so you can kind of see a hint of what they were doing. I think people were trying to get out. So what is this? So oh, so somebody putting... Okay, I apologize for that. We just had a truck go past. I noticed that in the previous VODs that were recorded, that sometimes the trucks didn't actually come across. But I think in that case, I was just watching the mic levels. They were kind of loud, so I apologize if that came through. So anyway, so they're making some bizarre oh yeah, they're also having a little competition where they're shooting each other with the bowcasters. So it's just a bit of fun, trying to pass and while away the time. So yeah, I wish there was a way to turn this off. Wait, did I just hear something? Oh sh... Yeah. Yeah, I just heard something. I feel like an idiot. Yes, it's all on record now. I'm an idiot. Whatever. Let me just get back in there. That's what I get for putting expert level gameplay in the title. Yeah, definitely not expert level gameplay there. Yeah, definitely don't want to fall in there. Ooh, shit. Oh, that's a relief. Sometimes having the leaping ability... Oh, I thought there might have been something there. The leaping ability is actually a negative. Okay, yeah. So there's nothing at the top, I don't think. Don't even think it's worthwhile checking. It's too much of a risk, I think. Oosh. Yeah, don't bother. Don't be tempted. Okay, that's another truck. I hope you didn't hear it. It makes the entire house just shake. Bastards. I hate you things. There's a lot of phantoms here. There's a lot of phantoms. And a lot of mimics as well. Maybe I can get some healing off them. Yeah, what? Oh, they're all running there. Okay, let's see. Fire. Oh, bloody. Can I... Oh, he died. He's dead. What the hell? But you... Can I... Oh, just out of range. You can't touch me. Ha. That's... What the... Alright. I aggroed them. Oh, shit. Yeah, you wanna shoot things at me, do you? You wanna shoot things at me? Oh, there's another one. You sneaky buggers. Actually, they're probably saying that about me. Oh. Actually, let me just intake some food. Now, where are you? There was one right there. Oh, shh. Oh, Okay, I'm just keeping an eye on the Phantom. Ooh, just missed. Ooh, that was done. Any more? There's another one. Did you see me? Normally I'm supposed to be better than this. Normally I'm supposed to be better than this. Yeah, it's a Murphy's curse. Where are you? Oops, I think you might have seen me. It's coming up the stairs. No, it's going away. Oh shit! Once I get that first hit in, they're done, but when they surprise me like that, yeah. We should be asking questions as to how you can eat so much fruit and vegetables so quickly, but it's a game. It's a game. Oh, okay, that was a bit kind of stressful there. Not the ideal scenario. Are you coming up? Are you coming up? Come up. Come on. No? I wish they'd send this itself for a little while. So I think that's all the Phantoms. When you come back to this area, it gets a little bit uglier. Like a lot. Okay, that's one. That's two. Okay. You can go in through here. There's no button or anything you can hack, but you can go in through here. There's a underground shaft. Oh, still a little bit tense. Yeah, dismantling these guys, or probably the best way. And I need to drop something. Oh yeah, you can go. Oh. So that's what it did wrong. Okay, we'll pick up the gloves later on. Oh. How that swing missed, I have no idea. I think both of you saw that. That went right through that damn thing. Ugh. Sometimes this game just kind of ticks me off. And sometimes I love it because I can get a lot of free hits if I time things correctly. It's very easy to miss, but there's a corpse in there. And only discovered really late that you could use the glue cannon to put out fires. There you go.
Hey, a little bird told me you plugged a leak in an unconventional manner a few weeks ago.
Yeah? Was it an ass-kissing bird named Krasikov?
Maybe. Care to elaborate?
Not if I'm going to get my pee-pee slapped.
Worse. I'll dunk you in the eel tank.
Ouch. Nah, supply was out of parts, so I borrowed a glue gun from the guys in hardware. Worked out okay.
Ingenious. Next time, let's make sure we have enough spare parts to do the job right.
Roger that, boss.
And that's what we've been doing, shooting glue guns at every single leak that comes up. And I do wish that the game did reward that. Because at this point, it just doesn't matter whether you leave all the open flames all over the place. It just literally doesn't matter. I mean, even though realistically it should be fire hazards and there should be a risk of an explosion, nothing happens. Either inside the station or outside the station. It's just kind of concerning to me. I think it would have been one of those really nice things if it was included in the game. So if you, for example, leave them too long, or if you, or if there's too many that come up, then there's a risk of an explosion, and the actual in the fuel line could possibly rupture and cause severe damage to the station, or something like that. It would have been really nice if that was the case, but I can see why they didn't do it. They were kind of going for that System Shock feel. They weren't necessarily trying to simulate a proper station. So there, yeah. So there's a little ring that goes around the entire thing. So it's worth keeping an eye on these a little out of the way places, just because you can find all sorts of little things. It gives you access to all sorts of little stuff. So that's access to that room. So that in order to get in there, you need to have leverage 2, I think, leverage 2 or leverage 3. But yeah, if you don't, you can always use recycling charges. So there is a bit of redundancy in the game design. So you can either use pure strength here, leverage 3, which is pretty high to be honest. Which is pretty high. Or you could use an explosive barrel. Or alternatively, oh, not quite what I planned. That's even worse. It's not my stream, is it? It's just not my stream today. Okay, that kind of glitched into it. And I know that there's mimics here, because there always are. Or are they? Maybe there aren't. But famous last words, as they say. So yeah, you can get this door open. You can't quite get that grate open. But your worst case scenario, you could just throw a recycling charge at the thing. I think it might work. Or an explosive barrel, I'm not quite sure. But yeah, you can also drop down from above. Okay, so what else is there? Oh no, that's not. I thought it might have been that oxygen recycler, or the what do you call it? The power conduit, everything. That that was burnt out at the beginning of the level. I'm sure I want to get in here. Sure, but how? Or is it only a drop down thing? Yeah, I think it might be a drop down thing only. Maybe if I duck? No, okay, fine. So that's the exit for when you get into that room upstairs. Which is this one. This one. So there's 2 ways to get in. Alright, that's the code, right. So we have the code. And we could have gone into the room downstairs. There are mimics. What are you? You're that little box. And I have a little gun. Hey. Oh no. So there's a lot of them. Recycle charge? Oh crap. Okay, we're protecting against it, but still. I wish we could throw it. Okay, so I got at least one of them. So there you go. You know what? I have a gun. Oh shit! What the? How did you get out? How did you buggers get out? I didn't see you get out. No, the door isn't open. Did anybody see how they got out? Jesus. No, my luck, there'll still be more in there. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that leads to... What the... How many of them were you there? Oh, so they must have come in from below. Right, okay. Yeah, I get it. So they came in, so they dropped down and they came up the stairs once again. I get it, okay. I get it. Not that much of an idiot. But yeah, there's a fair bit of loot here. Not sure why you need a wrench fabrication plant, to be honest. Because you're always carrying a wrench. And the wrench never suffers any degradation. So quite why you need to recreate it or remanufacture it is kind of pointless. But you find it everywhere. You find that plant everywhere. Granted... What? No idea what happened there. Oh. Upgrade kits. Upgrade kit, yep. Burnt circuit board. So I'm just going to use them up and then put the glue gun back in. Okay, so we're done with that. Reload speed I don't really care about. Here, okay, fine. Together with the chip that gives us that lets us move faster while using the heavy weapons, should be fine. Reload speed I don't really care about. I'll probably run if I have to reload. Range, no, this is better. I need this. I need that. Okay, so I need these grounding resistors. Although, I know there's a mimic down there. Can't quite sprint. So we need this in order to fix the power to the room which is now exposed to outer space. This one. There you go. So now this room is lit. So once we go into it from outer space, we should be fine. Where's the other one? That's interesting. The other one disappeared. Okay, so I'm carrying a lot of loot. And I would like to find somewhere to dump it. Oh! Come on, I hit you. I hit you. Quit trying to dodge. I get the feeling that there is an animation that corresponds to them dodging. And I think that must be why I failed to hit them. But yeah, otherwise if that's the game glitching, then I'd be really upset. The coolant. You must be losing your mind. Yes, you must be. You must be. Although I dare say you'll be losing a lot more after I'm done with you. How about your marbles? Oh, wait. Where are you? Where are you?
Боже мой. Morgan.
Is that it?
System alert.
I see you.
Repairs needed. Please
Oh
contact
shit.
a qualified
I was
engineer.
trying to shoot it. Yeah, don't hit the barrels. I know it makes no difference in game. What the? God. Ran out of stamina. Just as I was.
System alert. Repairs needed.
Phew. Okay. Fine. Fine. Everything's fine. Shit. And I'm going to drink you right away. Celebratory drink for making it this far. Okay, so... Hello, Mikhaila. Let me just quickly... Oh, no. So I need more space. I'll store some in here, so let's see. Oh yes, safety first. And no, I'm not going to wrench you.
I thought I was going to die. Well, sooner than I thought I was going to die. Where did that thing come from? Was it Tony? The way it was looking at me. I'd get up, except for my legs. And my lungs, and my nervous system. Don't look surprised. Paraplexus, remember? You warned me. The boosters are in my office. No way I'm getting there now. But the lifts. I was serious before. I think we can bypass the lockdown. The reactor control room. There's a panel for shutting down everything. The whole station. The computer will scream at you, but just do it. Then pray it all comes back when you cycle the power. It should. It will. Now, go.
What could possibly go wrong with messing around with nuclear reactors? But...
Oh, God, Morgan. You surprise the hell out of me sometimes. Please, right at the neck. Just look for the marks. It was harder when I was doing it myself.
That looks nasty. That probably feels nasty in real life.
Oh, God. I can breathe again. And feel my legs. I still have some spots in the eye, but those should clear up. Thanks, Morgan.
You'll be fine.
Let me catch my breath. Make sure I can stand, and I'll be alright. Now.
Yeah, supposedly Morgan and Mihaila were having a relationship.
I don't know what I would have done without you. I can walk. Thanks, Morgan. I was fighting to breathe there for a bit.
Yeah, so there you go. Being a looter and looting everything in sight pays off. Otherwise, we would have had to jump out through the airlock. Not too far to go, to be honest, but yeah, still, it does get annoying if you only follow the mission prompts, because you have to go back and forth like there's no tomorrow. Let's see, can I? Yeah, let's just get in. Oh this is gonna be really annoying. Fortunate. And then, okay, so right, this is that little shooting game that they want to have. Faulty grounding resistors, right, fine. Okay, that's fine. That's just me screwing up once again. Alright, so I'm going to dump a lot of the gear here into that cabinet. And what I'll do is I'll resume at the point where we're going down into the reactor room. Probably can't get out.
I wondered how you would react to finding Michaela. You risked your life to help her. It makes me think the neuromod extraction didn't erase everything. Not completely. Perhaps particularly strong memories still leave faint impressions, intuitive feelings. Or maybe you're simply more compassionate than I expected. Are you sure it wouldn't have been better to... I don't mean to be insensitive, but when she finds out you intend to destroy Talos 1, she might react strongly given that there's no way off the station.
No, or maybe I just loot everything inside. Oh.
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
The first time I did this, I thought I'd actually killed him. Thankfully I hadn't, but yeah. Surprised me the second time too. Oh, biohazard waste, okay. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is the next step is to go down into the reactor. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick up from here.
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact
drop off a bit of loot and everything like that, and I'll resume at this point where I'm just about to jump off the lift, the elevators. All right, so let me just quickly drop a manual save. Oh, actually, just quick save, and I'll drop a manual save later on. So anyway, thanks for stopping by. I shall end the stream in about 5 seconds. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thanks for stopping by, and I might see you tomorrow. Thanks, bye-bye.